Hello everyone, Mike Arnold here, co-founder of Pat Trading Partners along with Bob Iacchino. Let's take a quick recap of Dash and what we're looking for now. So Dash, double top triggered, had this major cluster down at this 579 level, major support there. You see all that support forming a really nice horizontal channel. Let me pull off some of these levels now so we can clear up the chart and we can see what's going on. So, had a really nice horizontal channel, broke out, hit the full target with that. And then this is where you do your GAN targets. See, coming from that low, the move that started it all the way up. I mean, even if you went from this low and made the mistake, I mean, that low, I generally do the one that started, but if you did this one, you're fine. Look at this. Coming up, closing 637, high 644, or calling out 644, high 645, or if you went to this one, 643.97. There you go. Major reversal. Couldn't hold the rotation zone yet. So watch for this. If we get a close back below about the 604 level, your key support will be coming in at this prior breakout zone from the horizontal channel, 595. And then if that doesn't sustain or that doesn't hold, watch for a return to the bottom of that channel, 578.54. Now, we're going to update the levels. This high is coming in with the declining 200 simple period moving average on the 4 hour. And then the next major thing, we'll be watching for about 654 prior breakdown zones. So you see over here, we had support, and then it broke down. That's going to be resistance now, and then we have the GAN level right above that, about 657. So 654 to 657. Then we'll be watching for 662. Now let's take a look at the daily chart on Dash. So look where it hit. This is why you really have to pay attention to the rotation zone, especially on the daily. Look, it ran up to, we zoom in, declining top of the rotation zone. Coming in, what's that? 646, 645 was the high. So it hasn't been able to get through that yet. So that is very major resistance. Now, if we get back above that, the rotation zone will most likely be out of the way, and then we can make this run up. But this is why we're not in aggressive mode yet, because we're still against the rotation zone. And this is why also, if you did do some buying down there, like did that horizontal channel or trading that rotation up trade, this is why you still raise your stops, because you can get slammed into the rotation zone and it can sell back off. This doesn't mean it can't head lower. We already talked about those levels. If it does break down, it doesn't hold this rotation zone on the 4 hour, most likely where it's headed. Okay, checking in on EOS. EOS finding that key support at the 62.5 retracement level and that 12.5, that cluster down there. By the way, this was not a double bottom. We got some questions about that, because of this huge flat area. It's at least a lower probability, so you could still use the targets, but again, it's against the rotation zone and you have this big flat area, so it is not a high probability. Right now, we did trigger this massive double bottom on the 4 hour. It was just triggered. Watch for a pullback. Very key support now coming in about 832. And then next level down, if it does pull down, because this would not stop it out, 817. Also, here's a key example where you can use a reverse GAN box as we're rotating back up. Has not made new highs. Reverse GAN box from these lows on the 26th back to the highs on the 23rd. Gave you these other levels, this 865 and then 879. Look where we traded up to. We traded up to, what was the high? 882. So 879, the major reversal pulling back. So now those levels are done. Now you can always go back to the forward GAN box, because now we've made these new highs. So you can see this in terms of also the levels with the doubles. So this gives us, again, first level for stop reduction, $9 from this double. And now tying in exactly $9 with this 12.5% projection from this run up. So that's a very key level you don't want to ignore. So if this does continue higher, that $9 is very, very key. And then you see right above that, we have a retracement level at 903. Next level you're going to pay attention to right now is 918 through 924. And then major area up here, 948 to 950 cluster. So those are the key levels. Let's check in on the daily though. Gotta still do our multi-time frame analysis. I hope everyone is appreciating the benefits of multi-time frame analysis. So, you see, we have the decline in 21. If we pause here, this might let this get back down and then get above it on the daily, which would be key. And then we can trade into these higher levels. We are still against rotation zones, so this is still major overhead resistance. And then you'll see the 50-day exponential is going to tie in roughly with this 924, so pay very close attention because this level is going to keep dropping. And the next level is 950. Cluster area, 948 to 950, also the end of this simple clear path move. So that's going to be a very, very key level to watch on a continued rally up. Also, you notice we got a very nice divergence down here. So indicator making a higher low. The price action making a lower low. So we can see the one line sloping down, the one line sloping up. That's what a divergence pattern is. And we got the nice rally off of that. So many things to look at with EOS. Hope you can learn a lot from this little brief summary, and we will talk to everyone soon. Bye for now.